sing a happy song together, and we'll all be a happy family.
Oh, hi, welcome back to the channel. So, here it is, the Sobell all transistor radio. Now, I apologise if there's any background noise from the ceiling fan, but we're in the middle of a heat wave today, so I've gone to the only room with a ceiling fan above it to try and stay a little bit cool and to film this. So without more ado, what I'm going to do is go into how to get into this, because it's not obvious. You look at it first of all and you think, oh, I guess these at the end, these have to come off, and then it probably lets you get the chassis out, and no, it's not like that at all. So let's have a quick look inside, and I will be honest and say I've taken this apart and put it back together so that I know how it goes. But yeah, there we go. There's the internal workings. As you see, you can't see anything except the back of the circuit board initially. And if I bring it round a bit, there's a label there, transistor layout and the serial number. And the number that's on there, can't quite see it at the moment. That number in the bottom corner of this label is not the model number. So the research I've done so far, I'm pretty sure this is, when I find the right page, a model S for sugar, S303BT, a Sobell S303BT. I think that's actually the correct number for it. Now, to take this apart, it has got instructions, which I can only just about see because it's a very poor copy. But it says dismantling: to remove the chassis, first unscrew the centre dome of the tuning knob. So we start from the front. And as you can see, we've got this brass control here. So if we hold this so that it can't move and turn this, that actually does unscrew. And there's no kind of plastic shield over this. It's just completely open to the elements. So it's a good job that it's survived as well as it has. So that little cup comes off. Then this plate will come off. Then there's a kind of stiff paper washer, and that gets you to 3 screws. Now what it says here, to remove, oh, there's also a washer here which we will have to make sure we don't lose. So remove the 3 fixing bolts located underneath the tuning knob. Now these bolts are supposed to be captive, they're supposed to stay in. So we'll see how I get on, but yeah, basically the idea is to unscrew these, and they don't unscrew very much, and they should stay there because there's a brass collar the other side keeping them there. So this is going to throw a lot of people because they won't expect that. I'm having great difficulty getting this screwdriver into the slot. These things are always harder on camera, aren't they? Right, there we go. So we just unscrew that a few turns, and the last one here. And that's probably enough, I don't know, we'll find out. Do they feel loose? Maybe this last one doesn't. Yeah, I think they're out. So they just loosen off basically, but they stay there. Now then, so remove the fixing bolts from the tuning knob. Remove paper backing pieces and brass water from the tuning spindle. Already done that. And it says take out the battery and unfold the ferrite rod aerial protector. So here I have the battery. Now the only change I've made to this radio since receiving it is I put a new battery clip on. The other one, the soldering just broke off anyway, and I've got loads of these, so I thought, yeah, I might as well give it a Christmas present or birthday present or whatever it is. It's a bit early for a Christmas present. So I gave it that. Yes, and there's this cardboard cover here, which is not very easy to show on camera. It's just folded back into there. It covers the ferrite rod, so you just fold that back, and there's the end of the ferrite rod under there. So yeah, that's the next stage. Now it says flexing the cabinet top to clear the volume control knob, lift out the complete chassis starting from the battery end in order to bring the wave range switch knob clear of the case, which the wave change switch is down this side and here. So basically what it's saying is you have to bend this up slightly. The case has to bend up at the top and free it from the knob there. So you push that up and lift this out. Also you have to keep the bottom piece down out of the way at the same time. But if you ease that up, careful not to put my fingers through the speaker, which I really nearly did, out it comes. And there we have it. So the whole radio complete without taking any of it apart comes out as a lump, which is really quite nice in that way. But yeah, there's the speaker, cones in reasonable condition. There's a slight nick to the edge there, but other than that, that's fine. And so we have this switch here, which is a problem causer. I mustn't lose this little washer, which is on the end of the tuning gang there. Now, because of the position of the speaker and everything else, it's not possible to see an awful lot in there yet, but there's a lot of very questionable capacitors in there. One of these, there's probably more than one. Yeah, I think I see another one there. Look, there are these horrible plessy things. There's also waxies in this. It's that old that it's actually got waxies in it. So there's at least one there, but I'm sure there's more. And it looks like you can do the alignment without disassembling it. These look like they're accessible without removing the speaker. But that's it basically as a lump. I did try it and we didn't get much in the workshop the other day, but we'll connect it up and see whether it picks anything up now. It may not, because there's so much stuff around here noise wise. But yeah, this is off on volume at the top. I'm certainly getting some crackle. I expect we won't get much because of the use this to turn it. You see it's live and the oscillator's running and everything, so Yeah, I'm not picking up anything. Not picking up anything there, but yes, it will pick up stations, not very well when it's away from noise, but I've got the laptop right next to it. I've got the phone just up there, which is I'm using for the camera. So yeah, it does pick up, but very, very badly. I'll pick up the strongest station on medium wave, which is a local religious one, and it has managed to pick up Radio 4, which at the time of recording this, probably for another couple of days only, is still transmitting on long wave. So yeah, that means that all the radio components seem to be functional, although these capacitors are probably the main reason it isn't very good. So the next stage with this would be probably to remove the speaker from here and then start doing a recap, and then if that goes okay, then the next thing would probably be an alignment after that. And I'm not anticipating having to do much else with this one, but I hope to try and film more of it. Now, of course, if somebody came at one of these without having read those instructions, they'd probably think, oh, we'll undo these screws, and well, undoing those three would unscrew the mountings of the tuning cap, which wouldn't be great. Undoing these two will undo the speaker, so you'd end up with trying to get this off with the speaker and the tuning cap staying in, and I don't think that would be a good idea. So hopefully that's helpful if anyone's actually trying to work on one of these. As I say, it's S303BT, so maybe I'll edit the title to put that in the title too. That's it for now, and I'm going to try and keep cool for the rest of the day. And it's not easy in this heat. We don't have air conditioning in the UK. Most places don't anyway. So catch you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Sing the happy song together, and we'll all be a happy family.